But let me tell you like this. Joshua losing today is the same thing as Deontay losing today too. Anthony Joshua's loss is Deontay Wilder's loss. Anthony Joshua's loss is Deontay Wilder's loss. Why you say that? They're going to be like, yo, Punch drunk. Oh, man, what you drinking? Moonshine again? Moonshine again? Nah, this ain't the moonshine talking. This is truth. What a huge upset. What a huge upset. Anthony Joshua loses to Andy Ruiz Jr. Andy Ruiz Jr., the heavyweight champion of the world, 4 belts. And the whole boxing world, when they saw what they saw, what we just witnessed. Andy? Winner? Joshua? Loser? What a huge upset. Huge. But you know what? If y'all been following me, y'all been listening to me, and if you haven't, please subscribe, hit the notification button so you can get the updates on my video. You already know. Show some love. We boxing family. But I've been saying that the heavyweight division needed a J-Rock. If you understand what I'm talking about, a J-Rock, I mean the heavyweight division needed somebody to throw a monkey wrench in this whole operation. And I'm in reference to the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua being the biggest fight of boxing. Not only being the biggest fight of boxing. Let me tell you like this. Let me just come out and say this. A lot of people, especially in the Deontay Wilder side, Deontay Wilder management, you could tell by the tweets. Deontay Wilder tweet. You could tell by a lot of people in the Showtime side, Al Heyman likers and things of that nature. They're celebrating Joshua's loss. But let me tell you like this. Joshua losing today is the same thing as Deontay losing today too. Anthony Joshua's loss is Deontay Wilder's loss. Anthony Joshua's loss is Deontay Wilder's loss. Why you say that? They're going to be like, yo, Punch drunk. Oh, man, what you drinking? Moonshine again? Moonshine again? Nah, this ain't the moonshine talking. This is truth. I'm going to say it like this. I've been waiting for somebody to throw a monkey wrench in the heavyweight division. Just because we've been waiting for, the fans been waiting for, the boxing fans been waiting for Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. It was inevitable for a monkey wrench to be thrown at the heavyweight division. It was inevitable that we was going to have some type of J-Rock. It's inevitable that we was going to have Deontay Wilder losing or Anthony Joshua losing in no time. And of course, Deontay Wilder don't want to listen to that. What you talking about? Me? What name? Me? What name? No. It was inevitable. Because like I said in other videos, at this stage, at that moment, before Deontay Wilder fought Dominic Brazil, before Anthony Joshua made a fight with Miller and fought and then had to reschedule or had to they had to get Andy Ruiz Jr. to come and fight because of Miller PED use. There was nobody else that should be fighting. Not at this moment, not in their prime. There was nobody else out there. There was no type of mandatories. There was nobody out there that should have been fighting but each other. That was the biggest fight in boxing. Not only the biggest fight in boxing, but the biggest, probably the biggest event in sports history. That's how serious this fight was. This is how serious this fight should have been manifested. It should have been brought to the forefront to us. And not only to us, but to their legacy. To their legacy. And they dropped the ball big time. Big time. Eddie Hearn's probably going, he's on suicide watch. Somebody please go check on Eddie Hearn's right now. Matter of fact, hey, if you guys have his number, his girlfriend, his doc or whatever, somebody help out Eddie Hearn's right now. Because he's going to get drunk tonight. He's going to be intoxicated tonight. Because, look, this loss is as much of a loss. As much of a loss for Anthony Joshua is a loss for Deontay Wilder. It is. I'm telling you, these dudes could have got a 9-figure payday. It could have been that serious. It could have been that serious. And they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball. I blame both of them. And you can see there's a lot of sides. Oh, Anthony Joshua. Oh man, he ducked. Oh, Deontay Wilder. Oh, he ducked. Deontay Wilder reneged. He bet on himself. There you go. At the end of the day, yeah, shit. Tyson Fury did a good job in doing what he did. It was a good move then, I guess. But at the end of the day, that fight right here, Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, was supposed to wake up the sleeping giant. The sleeping giant is the sport of boxing where a lot of media outlets, a lot of people have abandoned. We all know that boxing was in a coma. We all know that. And it woke up. And we got promised talents now in their prime. We got Deontay Wilder. We had Anthony Joshua. We got Errol Spence. We got Keith Thurman. We got Bud Crawford. We got Lomachenko. We got Louis Santa Cruz. We got Gary Wilson Jr. We got the Charlo brothers. We got the Demetrius Andrade. We got the Jacobs. We got the Canelo Alvarez. We still got Triple G. Usyk. Naoya. The Japanese Phenom. The Monster. Sorry if I didn't, pronounce the name well. But, and I don't understand why these dudes can't fight each other in their prime. And nobody's actually standing in their way but themselves. They're actually abandoning, and they actually they look at greatness in the face and be like, I don't want that. I don't want greatness. I don't want it. Get greatness out of here. Get that legacy. I don't want no greatness. Yuck. I hate greatness. Yuck. I don't want to be one of the greatest. I don't want to go down being one of the greatest. I don't like it. I don't like greatness. It just, look at the sound of it. Greatness. That's the way these boxers are acting about. When they see greatness is sitting right in front of their face. Greatness is right here, and like, no, I don't want to close my hand. I don't want to grab it. No, I just don't want to grab it. It's nasty. Get that stuff out of my hand. Greatness is, great. Yuck. That's what these boxers are doing to greatness. It's like they're immune to greatness. What is it? Some liberal stuff? Turning abnormal to normal or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? What the hell is going on? And look, I'm gonna say it like this, guys, and especially in the welterweight division, because that's probably right now that's the most prestige division in boxing right now. You guys better start fighting each other, because I'm telling you, J-Rock day is coming. Here, take that J-Rock pill. It's gonna come. Happened in the 154 division. It happened in the heavyweight division, the most prestige division. And I can see a lot of people, Deontay Wilder probably throwing a party. You know what? No, it's not a party, man. His failure is your failure. And I'm not talking about indirect failure, because you still haven't lost. You almost lost to the Tyson Fury. Luckily, on that side, they did a good job in keeping that mega fight alive. That referee, the way he stopped it, you're winning the fight. Anthony Joshua said yes. Maybe it was some British accent translation barrier that the guy just didn't understand Anthony Joshua, but he did say he was willing to fight. And if you got a champion like that, let him go out. Let him go out the proper way, in his back or his front. I don't know, but this is not good. It's not good for boxing. It's not good for the heavyweight division. It's not great for their legacy, because that's it. Now, really, what Deontay Wilder is gonna do? Really, he already beat Luis Ortiz. I mean, of course, now the biggest fight in the heavyweight division is Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. We're gonna see a rematch with Ruiz Jr. and Anthony Joshua, but it's not the same. That's it. The boat has sailed, buddy. The boat Hat sail, all aboard has sailed away. What a disservice to boxing these two men have done. What a huge disservice to boxing. But I guess they got their money, huh? It's all about the money, man. Who cares? Who cares about the fans? What the fans want? That's their attitude. That has been their attitude. Now, like I'm going to say like this. I respect those men because they put their life on the line for my entertainment purposes. But at the end of the day, I got my opinion. At the end of the day, we got our opinion. We paid for it, so I paid to watch you, so I can give my opinion. I respect you, men, but y'all just did a disservice to boxing. I believe y'all did a disservice to your legacy. I feel like legacy is nothing in boxing anymore, especially if you were Al Heyman guy. I believe so. Or I'm not even going to say Al Heyman guy because right now, hey, Andy Ruiz, he's with Al Heyman, so Al Heyman's just looking like he just keeps looking like a genius, business-wise. He keeps looking like a genius. A genius. Is Anthony Joshua any better than Luis Ortiz? Is he better than Tyson Fury? Nah, not no more. Not no more. So, this is not good. It's not good. And I hope that independent boxing media and mass media really cover this the way it should be covered. This is one of the biggest letdown in sports history. They talk about fights that should have happened and never got made. Even if this fight gets made, trash. It's no good. Gotta go. Peace out.